What up?
Welcome to episode 238 of the Cigar Hustler Podcast.
Brought to you by Y100 in the New Times.
Brought to you by Y100 in the New Times. Brought to you by Durastate, Rustica, whatever.
Stop it right now. That's not true.
They sent me a check. What do you want me to do?
I don't know. How big was
Why
the check?
is his camera on, Phil?
How big was the check?
Big enough
Listen,
for one.
You leave his cameras. Listen, he's been doing a marvelous
I was talking.
show.
Well, yeah, sure. You're on all the time.
I've had plenty of
Which is
compliments.
wonderful.
It's only the one show for me, though. You have two.
What? I have two different shows?
Yeah.
Oh, I know, but I don't put the camera on me on the other show. That would be narcissistic. You too can become part of our podcast family and invest in our show or any of the shows on the Hustler Podcast Network. Put your products in front of thousands of listeners and viewers every week. We're heard on over.
Fart there.
Well, he's got camera 3. I looked at 1 and it was wrong, so it threw me off. 13 different podcast providers weekly all around the world. Have your ad read right here in this spot. Contact me, Mike, at MikeandMikeProductions.com. Remember to always rate, review, and subscribe on whichever of our many providers you use.
Let's go.
All right, we're going to quickly make a phone call here.
Are you calling my wife?
No, I'm not calling you. Why, did you do something bad?
I always do something bad.
Oh, you did something bad.
I didn't do anything bad. Come on, I'm a good guy, good husband, good
You did
dad.
You did a bad thing.
Okay, let's see who you're fucking calling now. Let's see if it's kind of sabotagery.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, I have it in my phone is Ed, but the Patreon is Ben. Which one do you go by? I don't know why I have Ed.
Ben.
Ben. All right, Ben. This is Ben, one of our many Patreons.
Ben.
He's getting his monthly call.
Finally,
we were able to work him in. Yes.
Hey, Ben.
Right? Oh, dang time. What's going on?
How you doing, buddy? Thanks for the support. We appreciate you.
Glad we
No problem.
want to get John here. Anything you want to plug before we get into a little bit about you?
Well, I don't know.
Do you have a shop you like to hang out at? You like to give them a shout out or something?
Yeah, you're terrible at this, Mike.
Me?
I guess my hometown shop's kind of small, so it's not really a lounge area. So.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been smoking, bud?
So I've been into cigars since I turned 21, but I haven't gotten really big into smoking like I am now for the past year. So
You really turned it up.
Yep.
What's your so what's kind of like your go-tos? Tell me your go-tos.
my go-tos, one of them is the Filthy Viking. I love that one.
Okay. Filthy Viking.
Is that what's his name out in Arizona?
Yeah, Tim.
Well, you can say his name. I can't remember his name. The big guy.
It's
Zeal Team 6.
Shit, I know him too.
Cigar Dailies.
Yeah. He used to be with Cigar Daily.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's a cool guy.
That's not a bad cigar. I've had it.
Why?
No, it's good.
We should review that on the Patreon.
We'd have to buy some.
No problem.
Okay.
We have the ability. We have the
We
technology.
have the technology. We can use Ben's money.
Ben, we're going to use your money to buy some cigars, and we'll review them for you.
Right.
See, we've gone full circle at this point. So what?
Right.
What do you do for a living, Ben?
I am a painter. I paint
Nice.
manure spreaders.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. He's the one that listens in the paint spray room.
So that's where you catch us. Do we ever make you laugh to a point where you fuck something up really bad? We're like, oh Jesus.
Those two guys.
Not to the point where I fuck something up, but I gotta stop just to catch my breath every once in a while.
Well, now we must make him fuck up though. We'll have to come up with something.
The worst part is when I'm sitting underneath the manure spreader painting it, and I'm just sitting there laughing, laying on the grates, just laughing. Yeah,
Everybody's looking at him going, he's getting too much paint.
Oh my God, this poor guy.
He needs a new respirator.
those paint fumes are getting to him.
He's been doing this for too long. We got to get him out of here. Cool, man. All right. Well, any questions that you want to ask myself or Mike before we let you go?
Oh, or Phil. Sorry, Phil.
Oh,
Not really questions I want to ask. I just want to tell you guys, keep doing the hard work that you're doing. I mean, all of us love it. So
thanks, man.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
We appreciate your support. It's go ahead.
I do have shepherds here that I'm going to probably light up.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
First one for the day.
I had one of those yesterday. They're very good, Michael.
I'm looking to replace that Wild Viking in your fucking everyday life, man. So let's go.
Filthy Viking.
Filthy Viking.
Filthy Viking.
Sorry.
I've also had I've also had some BDPs too, which are also
those are great.
That's it. A lot of praise for you. Man. This is. We should call Ben every day. I mean,
every week we should call Ben.
Yeah. Hey, Ben,
maybe even once a month we should call Ben.
Yeah, probably should. Very nice, man. Well, hey, we appreciate your support, dude, and thanks for coming on to the show. And don't fuck up any paints when you're out there today, or when you listen to the next episode.
Right.
That'll be tomorrow. He can hear himself.
Yeah, and if you ever had any questions, or you wanna shoot something at us, we're down.
He's got my number now, so just reach out anytime you want.
The direct connect to BDP.
Oh yeah, got the direct connect.
See that membership has its privileges.
Exactly. All right, Ben. We appreciate you taking some time off of work to talk to us today, buddy.
Well, no, I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good one, and I will listen to the podcast later on today or tomorrow in the paint booth. So, hey.
All right, good deal.
Brother.
All right,
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
That's Ben.
And Ben.
Ben's a good guy.
Yeah, he was. He was a good guy.
A working man.
Working man, right.
know?
What if we get like a custom manure spreader with our logo on it? I don't know what I do with it, but that seems appropriate to have a Cigar Hustler podcast manure spreader.
But the logo on the bottom should be "Shit is legit."
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Phil's over there shaking his head. No,
he doesn't know what's going on. He's still butthurt. Hey, so we got another award.
Okay.
I got an email that it was coming last week. I didn't expect it to come this soon, so
and it happened.
We already got it.
You got all types of stuff today. This is fantastic. I'm just gonna sit back and drink this warm Ghost because I suck at drinking the
milk. All right. I obviously opened it at home because it came to my house, but and then my wife opened it last night. But she got home from the airport thinking it was her. It's like, no, it's not for you.
No award for you.
No award for you, honey.
See, but like for me, I don't know if this is bullshit or not.
No, well, you will when you open it.
You fucked with me too much.
You'll obviously.
So now we're at a point.
You will know though when you open it that it's legit.
You could have had this made.
That seems like a lot of work, Michael.
Yeah, and you'll go to any fucking.
Yeah, so there's a blimp outside. It's going to go by in a minute too with your name on it. It's the Shepherd blimp. We have reached 250 episodes on Podbean.
Have we?
Well, if you add them together, we add with the other shows now. So we all of a sudden
now it says Hustler Universe Podcast Network.
Well, that's what we call ourselves now.
Yes.
We've changed the name.
Yes.
So apparently that is a milestone that they appreciate.
You did it.
Yeah, you did it. You sent us a lot of money.
5 years of abuse.
Right. I thought the number seemed low, to tell you the truth, until I came in here and I'm like, oh, I guess that's about right.
Wow.
But I was stuck on that 365. I'm like, well, we should have more than.
You want to turn it into an ashtray or something?
That one? No, we'll put it out there on the thing.
Oh, okay.
He wants you to show it to your camera. Phil isn't gesturing.
Thanks, Phil.
It's a little plaque from our friends at Podbean.
Is it shiny? Do I need to angle it down at all, Phil? Down a little?
Down a little.
You have a fucking mic, Phil.
Yeah, down a little.
Okay, thank you.
Tell them what it is. Read it out loud. Michael, you have to read it.
It says, Hustler Universe Podcast Network, congratulations on publishing your 250th episode.
Right. Actually, they're a little late, but I guess it takes time to make it. But the email came last week.
Look at that.
That's nice.
We're just out here outworking.
We'll put it out.
Outworking all you motherfuckers in the cigar industry.
We'll put it out there on our award shelf with our other one for. I forget what they sent us another one for something.
We're number one.
No, well, we got the little trophy that one year, but they sent us another one of these for Phil. Phil, look and see what it's for again, real quick. It's right there on the shelf.
Go ahead, Phil. Oh God, he's got to get up.
Oh, jeez, he's got to get up. He's got to move.
He's got to waddle over there.
Oh no! 50,000 downloads.
Oh, 50,000 downloads. Yeah. We got to be close. There's another milestone coming up. We're almost at 100,000.
When did they send us the steak knives? At what point?
I don't know if
this is 10 years of devotion. I'm looking for the fucking.
We got plaques. Come on.
That's cool.
It's neat.
We'll send it away to somebody and we'll put like little.
No, it's going out there on the shelf with the other one.
Cool.
Pretty soon we'll win like a real award or something.
Turn it into an ashtray. Okay, so because we need to light this up.
Oh, what happened? I thought you were lighting that.
I was gonna do that, but then
this is three PCA stories we forgot to talk about.
We did, yeah.
Okay.
But this is a little bit lighter, so I want to smoke this first. This is the S Fumato in C major by Crown Heads.
S Fumato.
I think this is like the PCA exclusive.
The light version of the La Pista.
This is
it looks like the La Pista, but in Connecticut.
Yeah. I don't fact check.
Shut the fuck up, motto. SFU.
Shut the fuck up.
SFU. Shut the
S,
fuck up.
it's not. There's no T. Esfumato.
Oh, shut fuck up.
Domo
That makes no sense.
gomigato.
Maybe the is just understood.
You can get Wes on the phone. I mean, poor Wes.
I don't have Wes's number. We don't need to get him on the phone. Unless you want to.
He didn't respond to my last text.
Oh, we should save him.
It was
for
a
the,
little abrasive
we should
anyway.
Save him for the Patreon if we're going to talk to him, because that's where we're going to review it.
Yeah, well, I'm smoking it now.
Well, you always do. All right, you want to do the stories?
I do.
And then we'll get into your, or would you rather do your illustrious weekend at the Martin Disney compound?
Oh, we can go there first.
Oh, you want to go there first? Oh, certainly, yes.
Little break of the.
Yes.
Okay.
Here now it's called Martin Kingdom.
It is the Martin Kingdom.
Yes, he's bought it now.
Disney World Martin Kingdom
with Wakanda.
Yeah.
He's made it part of his Wakanda collection.
He's got Wakanda now. He's collecting everything. Yeah.
He is. Mm-hmm. Well, what's it? Hashtag Fiorella gets what Fiorella wants.
Fiorella gets what she wants.
Right. So it's Wakanda and now Disney.
We had an amazing, like the fucking. Here's the thing with the thing. First of all, I'm very not pro Disney. Like as far as
that's right. Did you get hit on?
There's a process as far as bringing like 3 different levels of children with strollers and all this other shit.
Right.
There's a lot of fuckery about, right?
Certainly. So a lot involved with that many children.
So
4 counting Fiorella.
So we had VIP for one day. One day we didn't have VIP, but
what?
Yeah, I couldn't. It was booked.
Oh,
listen.
You still went anyway.
Yeah, and the way that it played out, it worked out well because you had to get in line with like the rest of the savages of Disney and wait 90 minutes to ride something. So was it the first
day you didn't?
Yeah.
Have Okay, then the second day you
had VIP.
Oh yeah, because you can't go the other way around. You can't do VIP and then
and then go
right. That's like having first class on the way to someplace and coach on the way back.
And then sitting back with the livestock.
I can't sit back
you
here.
can't do that.
This is ridiculous.
So it was cool though because I mean what's great about having a good friend is when you talk they listen to you, right? So
but what happened when you were skipped?
No, that's what I'm saying.
He's the good friend.
Yeah, he's a good friend. Yeah.
The biggest problem in our industry, I think, is just
not having a good friend.
Right.
Not
having a good friend.
Have a good friend. Right.
That is a big major problem.
Major problem in the industry. Yes, it is.
So one of my concerns, I'm like, well, here's the one big issue is like you got to get on this trailer, fucking tram after you park your car. You got to break down your stroller.
Right.
That whole thing is miserable. He's like, okay, we can fix that. So he reached out to the concierge desk and we had transport for the first day there. Right.
Oh, from his hotel because he wasn't staying on property.
Right. He's
close.
Yeah, he was close.
Yeah.
So, transportation there. Now that problem
you still
solved.
but you still had to break down the stroller.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to put it in the tram and huddle in because they park. They park a lot closer.
I got you.
Because they're transport, right?
Right.
So that was cool, right? And we hit.
You're used to the valet at the Universal.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Valet Universal.
Yes.
Still nothing.
Very nice. Very nice.
Nothing quite as good.
No. Anyway, go ahead, please.
So we did the Hollywood Studios thing, and we wanted to make sure that Fiorella had a good time, right? So everything was kind of geared towards stuff for Fiorella to do, and what happens then is a lot of that will parlay for the rest of the kids.
Certainly.
Maybe Princess is not so much for the boys or whatever, but as far as everything else is concerned, rides and all that other stuff. So we hit 3 or 4 rides at Hollywood Studios, and it was everybody's just super chill. There was no, we got to go do this. We got to go. Let's go. There's no running and gunning, and I got to hit everything. It's like you could go into that theme park with a very wide approach and have that aspect of I got to go, but it's super stressful, right? Or you can do a little bit of research, you penetrate deep, right, and you hit the big markers. The major rides that have the best impact instead of wasting any time on some bullshit.
Right.
So that's what we did at Hollywood Studios. We hit all of the things.
Is that where the Star Wars stuff is?
Yeah.
Did you do that? I hear that's really good.
We did the rise of the...
Khan or whatever?
No, not Khan.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I just watched a movie last night.
The Resistance.
Oh, hold on.
Yes, Rise of the Resistance. Poor
Sorry, Phil. I didn't know. I didn't tell you.
Keep his mic on.
Resistance.
Thank you.
But over there he crinkles styrofoam or crinkles the cellophane.
Leave him alone. You leave Phil. You keep Phil on. You just booted him off the show. Let's
No, that's not him. That's not him.
That's him.
No, it's not the same guy. Anyway, go ahead.
The Rise of the Resistance is amazing.
I know nothing about the Disney rides.
Holy shit! I mean
the Star Wars.
the technology and stuff that they haven't. They have
it's Disney.
Yeah,
They faked the moon landing.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean,
Yeah, behind the whole thing.
Disney Imagineers.
Yeah, Disney Imagineers.
Right.
That was incredible. But the ride that really kind of unlocked Fiorello, that like really made her light up.
Yeah.
Roller coasters.
Oh, she likes roller coasters.
She's all about it. She's all about it. So once you kind of figure that out,
she got her hands up in the air.
I wasn't on the Slinky ride with them, so I don't know.
Brittany, if you'd like to call in and explain how.
Brittany was overdue for the Slinky ride. Last time we were there, she was pregnant. She could not ride said Slinky ride, Slinky roller coaster.
It must have been much better than the Jurassic Park ride for her.
Yeah. Of course, she enjoyed it. She enjoyed it. It was a little more intense than she thought it would be, but she still had fun.
Oh, scary.
Yeah. So that was
it's like it.
So you did like Toy Story Mania. You did the Slinky. We did the Rise of the Resistance. We did something else. Oh, we did the Lightning McQueen little thing.
Oh,
where
thing.
Yeah, he talks and stuff.
Oh,
and that was all right. Cool. Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Perfect. Like you're not there too long where you're just like,
right.
You were there long enough. You saw the big ones, the big deals,
Right.
and you moved on. And it was perfect. Everybody had a great time.
They still have the rockin' whatever roller coaster.
She wasn't tall enough.
No, I wish we could do it with
But
kids.
believe me,
but I thought I'd heard it was going away.
If she qualified, we would. She would have loved that too. Yeah.
Right.
And what's cool is, so like Fiorella gets along with all my kids in different kind of ways.
Right.
Right. Like Jax is a little bit older, so there's a little more physicality there between those two.
Right.
And then Justice and Fiorella are like same page, like play, let's do all these cool things or whatever. And then when it comes
Looking
to
at
Teddy,
wedding magazines together.
yeah, checking wedding magazines. What do you think? What do you think about this?
That's a
honey?
lovely dress. You should wear that. I'm going to wear this tuxedo.
And she was just very loving to Teddy because Teddy's like this little
Boop, little doll.
Yeah. So it was really cool in that aspect. Like everybody got to hang out and have a good time.
Maybe Skip had a little chat with before and like, be nice to the Polish people, honey.
No, Fiorella.
I need them. Be nice to them. He
don't need us.
Be friend with the
He don't
kids.
fucking need us.
Somebody got to carry his luggage back to the airport.
Somebody's got to carry his luggage. It was really a perfect fit for the for the kid wise, and then obviously I know Skip and Arlen and Brittany knows Skip, and she got to hang out more with Arlen, so all of that like we just gelled, man. There was no issue, right? And that's cool because the theme park could totally go sideways on somebody.
Oh sure, right. Very stressful day if you don't do it right.
Yeah.
With the crowds and the heat.
Yeah, and that was the tougher day, and that one was easy. VIP is fucking legit.
Did you get all which park was VIP did you do?
We did 2 parks.
Oh.
We did 2 parks. We hit, again, same scenario. The mindset is, okay, like what's going to be the most impactful for Fiorella? Right. And, really kind of make it count so that you hit all of the big things. I'm like, okay, well, we have now officially figured out that roller coasters is the way.
That's her thing.
So let's hit the best one. We'll hit the 7 Dwarfs in Magic Kingdom.
So you went to Magic Kingdom, and what was the other park?
First of all, we skipped the trams and the fucking ferry because VIP picked us up and dropped us off in the back lot.
Oh.
That in itself.
At your car?
Hotel to.
Oh, they picked you up at the hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now.
Not on park.
Like.
So just ballpark, what's the VIP go for? Is it by a person?
It depends. You'll have to look it up.
I'm sure it's online somewhere. I just curious.
It depends.
But do you pay by the package or like you guys had?
You have to pay
I had 17 people.
Well, it's capped at 10 people and it's a 7-hour minimum.
Oh, so you were at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The amount of people doesn't matter.
You said capped at 10. I was just seeing how close you guys were.
Yeah.
You're like 8 or 9.
You could say VIP for 3 people, but they're
No. I just wondered if you guys were how close to the 10.
Yeah. No, we had some.
You're like Justice. I'm sorry, you got to wait in the car today. Very sorry. Don't worry, we'll come back and get you to the next part. Jack's wakes in the car.
Well, so the big thing there is just skipping the tram, the security the ferry, like all of that whole thing is an hour and a half of fuckery both ways, right?
Right.
You just pull right up. There you go. Like they do your security check and you're done. Boom, you're right into the park.
Oh.
So we did like the parade. We had our own viewing for the parade, which is awesome. We did 7 Dwarfs roller coaster. We saw 2 sets of princesses, carousel ride. We ate at Be Our Guest, which you can't get reservations in that thing. That was solved at that time. Like, hey, no problem. Boop. Here you go.
So you guys could have eaten anywhere, or was that part of the package?
No, we ate on our own. Like that wasn't part of the package.
Oh.
Apparently, a lot of people do VIP just kind of run and gun, but like that's not the tempo of this of our tribe.
Okay, other than you go in the back door, is there somebody who goes with you all day long?
Yes.
Okay, so
and you are in lightning lane. You get to
Oh, that's their fast pass.
You
go
blast
lightning
through
lane.
everything. Yeah, 7 doors happen twice.
So it's
You
like
love
the,
7
the
doors?
clear person at the airport comes with
Pretty
you.
much, yeah. Right this way. Right this way.
Right
Excuse
this
me.
way,
Excuse me.
Is there a little sign that says Martin on it?
Yeah,
Like the flag? Like you're going on a little tour?
no, Martin.
Well, step on coverage. It would have a flag big enough.
You get to ride the little. We did a Little Mermaid. So like we did a lot of the Magic Kingdom stuff. Right. That was in that one. Really.
Did you go in the castle?
No, we didn't have to. Like
Well, I think might just if that might be part of the. It would seem like the VIP tour they would give you like a behind the scenes of different things.
No, there is an actually behind the scenes tour that you can take.
Oh, but you guys.
You got to be 16 or older to do that.
Oh, I wonder why. See people changing clothes or something.
Character shock, apparently.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
That's funny that they picked 16. 16. If you're 15, no, still scar you. 16, you're good. You go to 16 and up.
Right. So, like, after we spent a little over, like,
Cinderella scenes a princess holding Mickey Mouse's head. Or
oh my
something.
God,
he killed Mickey Mouse.
After we spent like half the day there, it's like, okay, so what else? So she wants to see the Nemo ride at Epcot, and there's a Frozen ride there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, Skip's like, why don't we just jump over? We just get it. They'll take us.
Right.
Why don't we just hit all those major ones too? Ratatouille. So it was like, bam, yeah, no problem. We went right over there, and then same scenario. We hit all the big ones, right? No line, no wait. Brand new Guardians of the Galaxy rides there.
Oh, I didn't know they had a new one.
Oh yeah,
That's at Epcot.
Mm-hmm.
What did that go in replace of?
I have no idea.
Where was it?
But it's like supposedly it's like a Space Mountain ride on steroids.
Oh,
Yeah,
was Test Track still there? You go with
test track is still there.
Trying to think.
We
where
almost
they
got
put it.
sucked into the test track.
Oh no, I hate that ride.
Yeah,
It's just not that fun.
it's disappointing. It looks so enticing.
Oh, it looks nice. Yeah, when you're down there watching the car, but we end it. It's like driving down I-4.
Yeah, I mean, we could just jump in my car and I could.
Right.
It would be a lot more fun.
You're right.
Yeah.
all 9 of you.
Yeah, all 9 of us.
Be a little
Same time.
cozy.
A little
Be safe when you roll it over, like other people.
Yeah, like Greg.
I don't know if we're talking about that or not. It's so confusing around here anymore.
So confusing.
What's allowed to talk about? What's not allowed to talk about?
But
Who works here? Who doesn't work here?
I mean, every time we got off rides, like if we needed it, our VIP person handled water for us.
Did he have like a little cooler? Or was it a guy or a girl?
It was a girl, and she would go and pick it up.
Go and
just
fetch it.
And then she'd bring our stroller to us.
Water, please.
No, you didn't have to do
Tepid.
I'm gonna tell you
Not
right
cold.
now, you don't have to shit all over somebody for them to take care of you. That's the difference, right? Like
It's Disney. Everything at Disney is top shelf.
not necessarily, bro.
Well, if you're paying that whatever that
Right, if you
costs
set it up.
right.
But I honestly think that, it's really case by case basis when it comes to employees. Like you could tell that her name was Kennedy, that she was amazing. Like she was on top of all her shit.
And a person they put in that position is going to be more
Sure, upper tier.
Not like I don't need water. You guys get your own.
Yeah,
Not gonna have that guy.
No, but I think that there are probably times where there'd be like, you would have to say, hey, can we get some water? Like,
Oh, you'd have to ask.
Right. Whereas
they've got a lot of rules at Disney.
where this person,
That might just be part of it. Every time they get off the ride, ask them if they want water.
I mean, she took
If
really
you see a
good.
shoe untied, you tie it.
I don't know how.
If there's a princess, it walks over and says hello to Mr. Martin.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know how anybody does Disney without doing a VIP tour.
Oh,
Like, honestly.
don't know. I've never done VIP.
Yeah, me neither.
Neither is Phil. Phil has something to say. Yes, Phil.
What extra did you get other than Lightning Lane?
Okay, but do you understand how important that is?
I understand,
So let's start with that.
but I'm just wondering if there was like some extra magic.
Well, for one, you don't have to walk down Main Street. They walk you down back areas and stuff like that. So
I was going to ask you if you got the back.
So
did you go under in the tunnels?
there's no tunnel. That's part of the other tour.
Oh, that's where you see the Mickey Mouse with no head.
So yeah, so instead of walking in chaos in specific areas, you get to walk around the chaos, right? When you want to go on a ride, like the way that they have Lightning Lane set up, it's complete fuckery. It's extremely miserable. Like I tried to get Lightning Lane or whatever for the Hollywood Studios.
Right.
So then I'm like, oh, I'll get Rise of the Resistance. And I looked it down and you have to, so at 7 a.m. you got to get this thing. 7 a.m. is when they turn it on for everybody.
Right.
So it's Thunderdome on this fucking app, right? So I'm like, okay, all right. They talked about Rise of Resistance. Let me go 7 a.m. Fucking, I wake up just to punch this in. I'm like, okay, Rise of Resistance. I'm like, oh, no. If you stayed at a hotel at Disney, then you would be eligible for the Lightning Lane for this ride.
Right.
you, Sir Slapdick Stepankevich, you do not qualify for this. I'm like, oh, okay, fuck.
Oh, you could. Oh, only way to get it is if you stay at a hotel.
Yeah.
So you get up at 7 for no reason.
No, you have but you're still eligible for the other rides on.
Oh, certain rides you don't have to stay at the hotel.
So then I'm like, okay,
it's a ride by ride process.
all right. So my next go to is the Slinky ride.
Right.
I'm like, okay, well, I'll lock in the Slinky ride. 3 minutes have passed. It's 7:03, right? Three
Full.
fucking minutes have passed.
Full.
Everything is damn near gone. I can get the Slinky ride in at 4:00. That was it.
Oh, wow.
One fucking.
Well, you got to figure as many people go a day.
Right. One fucking lightning. So I paid an extra for this. I get to use it one fucking time, and that's it.
Is it one person?
You get to do. You only get it's for the whole team.
Oh, okay.
For all of your people.
All your people.
But like they talk it up where it's like, oh, you could probably, if you do it right, you can use the lightning lane for 3 times. I'm like, there's no fucking way you're going to be able to use lightning lane for 3 premier rides at any fucking theme park.
Right.
Tell us a secret. Tell the people to tell us a secret next time you see him. Well, how do you get the 3 times?
Oh, well, I said that this is extremely discourhating. Brittany told the
Kennedy?
Kennedy. She's like, you guys, Disney pissed off my husband at 7 a.m. We haven't even reached the park yet. I thought she was going to fucking kill somebody.
I'm so sorry, sir. Please don't hit me, sir. I'm so sorry.
She flat out said, I mean, that's how they have it set up. The reason why it's set up that way is so that you wind up taking these VIP tours.
Oh.
Right?
You just ashed your phone.
I know. I'm a complete mess right now.
Yeah, you're flinging stuff everywhere.
I'll clean it for you.
No. That's not cleaning. Just so you know, I'd rather it stayed on the table.
It's not my problem now. You don't work for me.
What does that have to do with anything? Apparently I do. I got to clean up after you.
You got to do your half.
My half?
Yeah. Your third. Your third.
Hey, as long as you bring it up, how's the website coming on?
For what?
You were doing the website for the podcast company.
Was I?
Yes. Yeah, you said you'd take that on.
I did?
A month and a half ago.
How's it going?
I don't know. I'm asking for an update.
I didn't know that I was doing that.
You said you would handle it.
I did?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, didn't he, Phil? Phil? He said he was doing the website,
Did I
didn't
say I was going to handle it? I did.
Yes. How's that coming along?
A little slower than I thought.
One job, Mike. One job.
Oh, I have just the one?
Just that's
You
the
think
one.
so?
What else you
What
got?
is the one thing,
Just
huh?
the one. Just the one.
Interesting.
Just the one. Just the one.
You've kept that in your pocket for like the
No, I
past 6
haven't.
days.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
But but I've been meaning to ask about the website because
I didn't even realize
as things
that
are
was a
going,
thing.
we're getting to the point where we need that.
Pedro. Where's Pedro? Pedro, I need you. I need your help. Please help me, Pedro. See? All right.
Are you?
I'm working on
You
it.
sound like Leah from. You just put the thing into R2D2.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Help me, Pedro. You're my only hope.
Mm-hmm.
Help me, Pedro. You're my only hope.
I mean, I guess it's a question of how much is in the bank account because I could fix this problem fucking today. We can have this thing up and running. Don't worry.
You do it like Phil and I
Swipe
do.
here.
You're taking money out of your own pocket.
No, that's the whole point of the thing.
Yeah, but the thing's not that big. We still have work to do in here for the thing. All right, what else? Is that it?
So that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on proper funding.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh okay. Gotcha.
There you go.
Phil, write him a check, Phil.
Anything else?
Phil Moneybags Magoo over there.
So, anyways, had a great time on the vacation.
It sounded like you did.
douche.
Yes, you did. You had a great time. Good.
We ate some really good food. We went to Halio. I don't know how to say it. On fucking Disney Springs.
Phil has something to say.
What was the best food you ate?
The best food I ate.
Yeah.
What was the best food you ate?
Like I saw you guys went to Be Our Guest.
Okay, so Be Our Guest is really good if you consider theme park food, right? It is really, really good. Is it mind-boggling food? No. I will tell you what is fascinating about Be Our Guest is the desserts that they have for the kids. So they have these white chocolate teacups,
Right?
and they get to paint them and then eat them.
Oh.
So we had 3 plates that were just a complete or 4 plates actually that were just, complete mess. But I'm going to tell you, I think that the best meal was Halio.
Yeah?
Yeah, all types of different meats and stuff. And,
Is that one of those that come around with a sword with the
No. It's tapas.
Uh-huh.
But it's actually like real tapas.
Oh, no, it's not.
So like,
Gotcha. Not Terrence Riley tapas?
So the way
this
that-
is Skip Martin tapas.
yeah, this is totally different.
Totally
tapas.
different level.
This is where everybody orders their own like 3 tapases.
Oh.
Yeah. And you get to and then there's of course apps for the table. You don't fuck around. So
Wait, how many onion dishes?
so there were no onion dishes.
Oh, he's probably tired of it now.
The way that the
Nachos?
onion,
Were there nachos?
there were no nachos.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Those are Skip's go-tos. I'm just curious.
No, this place was legit. The meats that they had were fucking amazing. So the guy who owns Haley was the guy who owns Bazaar.
Oh.
I did not know that.
I did not either.
But it made sense after I had eaten there.
After he had eaten the meat.
After I ate the meat.
After he eaten a little piece of the meat.
We should
but
go.
Phil can't talk right.
We should go.
Not Phil, but Stan.
It's in Disney Springs.
Yeah, sure.
All right, we're in.
We'll go.
Is it as expensive as Bazaar?
No, but I mean, but you're gonna pay a premium for being in Disney
we just
Springs.
explained the company
We should do like
doesn't
a
have any
couple
money.
things, like me. We should do me, you, Tia, and Brittany, and we can send him pictures.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I don't care.
That's fine. No, of
I'm used to
course.
being-
No, we
used
should
to
all
being
go.
excluded and left out.
See
That's fine.
that? See that? Look,
That's fine.
look. I set the fire, lit the
fine.
ignition. That's okay.
We're at 30 minutes. We got to pick it up a little bit.
Okay.
You want to do the stories or go into the news? What do you want to do?
We have not covered these PCA things, and these things are important
All right.
because fucking Tony Gomez, right? Tony Gomez.
Yeah, that's one of the stories. Tony Gomez.
Yeah, we've got to
Tony
talk
Gomez.
about that. And not Tony Gomez of LFD, by the way.
No.
Tony Gomez of Espinosa
Espinosa
Cigars,
Cigars.
who's been really nice to us in the past, but he obviously has like this short-term memory about who we are.
He apparently was a little overtaken with his own power that day.
Yeah.
He even pushed my wife.
Yeah, super aggressive.
Super aggressive.
Super aggressive.
So, you want to go ahead?
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead. It's your story.
No, you.
All right, Guy Fieri is set up in the Espinosa booth, and they have a line of people waiting to get in to see him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Michael and me and was Phil and my wife. You needed to say something to Jack.
Yeah, I was just going to talk to
Just
Jack.
talk to Jack for a minute, who was helping run. He was handing hats or something. To
Yeah,
someone.
some shit.
So we go up from the side.
Yeah.
Not in the line.
We're not getting in line.
No, we're not getting in
have
line.
No
We don't want-
intention
we don't want to
of-
meet Guy Fieri.
We're not trying to cut line to
we're
meet
not-
Guy.
right.
None
So
of this
then
shit.
Tony, who's a large man,
He's a large man.
does this linebacker thing or whatever. Like, no,
Puffs his chest
Puffs
up.
his chest. No, you guys, no, the line's back there. The line's back
I
there.
need camera 3.
And he's
his
sort
chest
of
up.
he's pushing a little.
Right.
I mean, there's not like there was 12 of us. It was
And I was like,
4.
dude, and I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't want to see Guy Fieri. Like,
Right.
calm down.
I got to tell Jack something.
Yeah, just relax.
back
I
up,
just want to
back
talk
up,
to Jack.
back up,
No.
back up. He backs us out of the booth.
Yeah. Yes.
So then we decide.
Wait.
What?
And then Boots comes up with an idea.
Oh, was it Boots?
Yeah.
I didn't remember who said it.
Phil, what did you say?
Let's go get Matt Booth.
Let's go get fucking Matt Booth.
That's right. We go get Matt, who's a really good friend of Guy Fieri.
Who is right. So that we can get past the fucking fuckery of the security
get
guard
past the
so
security
I can say hi to Jack and talk to him.
Right. So we make a beeline for Booth, and then we catch him coming towards us.
Right.
With his little entourage.
Yes.
He had
Jeremy Fondy.
Jeremy Fondy, and who else?
Justin Andrews, maybe? I don't know. There was a couple of people.
There was a couple of people. Fondy's passing out the PCA booth samples.
Yeah.
Like he's got a pocket full, like he's the parade guy.
That
or
sounds
something.
about right with
Yeah.
Fondy, yeah.
Yeah. And Booth is headed back over with Guy Fieri's ring that he had made for him.
Yes.
Right. So Michael and Booth walk up. Adrian at that point was not going back up in there because she goes, "The man pushed me, honey." I go, "Hey, sorry." I mean,
Right. Welcome to Thunderdome.
so no, you go ahead because I didn't walk up with you.
So I'm like, what's up now, bitch? And he goes, oh, you got to go bring Matt Booth. I'm like, yeah, fucking right. You won't fucking stop me. God, I'm just here for principle at this point. I don't even want to talk to Jack anymore. So fuck that.
And he sort of looked down and like,
Yeah, I was like, son of a bitch.
Walked away.
Okay, that's,
And
So- so then we
gave
left.
him- and we gave him shit for the rest of the thing.
Well, then we're walking with Skip in the fucking.
Oh yeah.
So then we're walking with Skip in the
The
Palazzo
show.
lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell a story. Don't
Okay,
worry.
no, I didn't remember if we were on the show floor though
No,
or in the
no,
lobby.
we're at the Palazzo,
You
yeah.
were at the Palazzo.
Thanks.
You go ahead.
I love this tension.
There's no
See
tension.
what happens when we see Haley was
No
going to be amazing.
tension.
The four of us.
There's no tension.
So we're walking, and there's me, Boots, Palmer. There's a handful of guys,
Right.
And we're just kind of talking with Skip and walking and shit. And Tony's like, "Hey, Skip, what's up, man?" So I fucking put my hand right on Tony. I go, "Fuck you! You're not allowed to talk to Skip. Stay back." And he's like, "Whoa, oh, fuck you, huh? You're funny." Like
Right.
Had to break his balls a little bit, but I think we granted him permission to talk to
Yeah,
Skip.
I think he understood who he had
Yeah.
wronged.
Yeah,
Yes.
we won't let him forget.
No.
Don't worry. We'll see you at TPE, Tony.
Was he? He was the bagel guy last year.
Yeah, we sat and bullshitted with them forever because we were there as just retailers and like
that's where we posted up.
Like
we
our place to kind of hang.
We just sort of sat there.
Yeah, because we love Hector, we love Jack, we love Eric.
Phil has something to say.
I think Tony apologized to us later.
I think he did too. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I don't want you to be sorry. I want you to be better.
You should get him a shirt. You get him a shirt. Says it on it.
Don't be sorry, be better.
Post on you on the front. It says, "Don't be sorry, be better." Mm-hmm. All right, now the shingle story, which is my favorite story.
Oh yes,
I love the shingle story.
Poor Miguel, man. Crowned heads.
That's Miguel Shadell?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this guy, what a trooper, right? He's out there fucking huffing. He's taking care of sales. He's taking care of business, and he's got the shingles. He's in a suit, so obviously no one can see any of it or whatever. But
right, it's a terrible disease.
But he's in fucking pain, and
it's a nerve disorder.
Yeah, he's not bitching about it. Or
everything hurts. You get this terrible rash.
Yeah, you pull him aside. I'm like, "Are you doing okay?" And he's like, "Man, to be honest,
you didn't pat him on the back or something."
No, I didn't whack him or anything. So this is I was in that booth originally with Palmer, right?
Right.
And we started later on. This is more Palmer's story than it is mine. So later on, we shared the news that we're like, man, it sucks that Miguel has the shingles, and Boots kind of loses his mind. Like, you know how contagious that is? Like he goes overly nuts about the fact that somebody's here with
like
the
guy had SARS or something.
Meanwhile, fucking COVID blows up all of PCA, which is fucking hilarious.
That's our lead story for the news.
Okay. So Palmer is always walking around with Boots. And Palmer runs into another Miguel.
Another Miguel.
Yes.
Who's a rep, I believe.
Yeah, the top rep in the tri-state.
Right.
He's like a broker. He's a fucking awesome guy.
He says hi to Michael, the bro hug and the handshake. He says hi to me, the handshake and the hug. He goes to or maybe I think he hugged me first and went to you. And so I lean over to Boots and go, "That's the Miguel. That's the guy with the shingles." Because his tag says Miguel on it, so Boots don't know who anybody is. So he goes to hug Boots, and Boots backs up. Oh, sort of does a little dodge.
He goes to give him a handshake. It wasn't even a hug.
Yeah,
He's like, "What's up, bro?"
Right.
And he goes, whoosh.
And Miguel's looking at him like,
"What the fuck?
What the fuck's wrong with him?" So he tried again, and then Boots jigged the other way, went the other direction.
God, it was amazing.
And then we're just laughing our ass.
Fucking amazing to pull a joke on somebody that has no idea what the hell's going on, And Miguel was like insulted.
He probably won't talk to us anymore.
No, he probably forgot about it now, but we'll bring it up.
We'll bring it up again.
Yeah. All right.
So that was fun. And then the Costa story in the car.
Oh, yeah. Oh. So Costa runs Smoke Maniac. Smoke Maniac? Yeah, Smoke Maniac.
Smoke Maniac.
In Philly, Pennsylvania?
It's in Pennsylvania.
Maniac, Pennsylvania. Yeah, that makes sense.
Near Philadelphia.
Yeah, in that vicinity.
Where he was born and raised.
Yeah, in that area. So the show's over, and him and his fucking cronies are all in a car. And
it's a little car.
It's this little fucking beep beep.
Right.
And they cut us off going down the road. So I'm like, oh, this is a great opportunity. So I fucking get on their ass, and I get closer and closer and closer, and he's looking in the rearview mirror, and he's like, what the fuck? Starts to kind of freak out. The light turns green. I slam on the horn. And I'm like, for a super long time, right?
And
he
doesn't know it's us,
right? So they're no longer cutting off. Now he's really, like not driving fast.
No,
right?
now he's 10 and 2.
Yeah, doing a standard speed limit.
Right.
Just kind of, and like there's a lot of, you could see the seriousness in this car. They have no idea who's fucking with them, but they think like, oh shit.
So for the next 2 red lights, you do the same thing.
Yeah. So the next red light happens, fucking get on their ass, and I do it again. Like now they're starting to take off their fucking their show IDs and stuff like that because they think they're going to jump out of the car, which would have been entertaining.
So they change lanes at the next light, so we can pull up alongside, and that's when I think they're going to jump out and grab us. But nobody wanted to turn and look. Nobody wanted to make eye contact.
Yeah, they're not making eye contact. We have our windows rolled down. We're just staring at them, and they're just like flat. Like no one looked that way. No one looked that way. So then we start moving, and then I honk my horn again, and our windows are down, and Coast looks up and he's, "Oh, you dicks! Oh, you hit the wrong car. We're going to kick your ass," blah, blah, blah. Which was fucking amazing. They thought for sure that, they're about to get their ass kicked by a bunch of, I don't know.
They don't know who knows.
Gang members in a fucking Toyota 4Runner or something. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah. But Costa, we love you. Yeah, you can beat us all up. Sure. No problem.
No problem.
Yeah,
it'd be fine.
Yeah. Poor Eli.
that the guy in the back?
There's a guy in the passenger seat. He took the. Yeah, I saw him take his neck.
Oh yeah, they all did.
Yeah.
Well, he yelled. He goes, "I didn't want anybody to know who we were."
Yeah. We don't want to lose this in the fight. Awesome.
Right.
For what? For cutting somebody off?
All right, we're at 40 minutes. There's not a whole lot of news, but there's a really good Florida story, though.
All right, hit me.
All right. From the four corners of the world, all the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2. PCA 2022 attendees returning home to positive COVID-19 results.
Really?
So I've seen so far, David Garofalo has it.
Oh.
Fred Rui has it.
Uh-huh.
The Hawaiian Ninja has it.
Okay.
Well, let's get into the story. Well, it remains unclear how many people will ultimately be affected. Many people are returning from the 2022 PCA convention and trade show infected with COVID-19. Multiple people have announced or privately shared with the Half Wheel that they have received positive COVID-19 results after returning from the 2022 PCA convention and trade show. The head of one of the largest exhibitors at the trade show told Half Wheel that nearly half of the company's staff members that were in Las Vegas have tested positive for COVID in the recent days. So it's one of the biggest. So I'm thinking Padron.
Okay.
Fuente.
Yes. Who's the big
Septiva.
one? Who's the big one? Yeah.
Septiba, the one with the $5
September,
million lighter guys.
September.
So-
Septima.
The one that looked like a Jeopardy board.
I know who it is. I can't think of the name.
Yeah. What are the
El
other big
Septimo.
ones?
Septimo.
El Septimo. Is it Rocky?
Rocky.
I'm thinking those four. There's not
Those
many.
are the four guys.
I'm trying to think who else would have been about that size. Seems like there's one more. Oh, Placencia. They had a big booth.
Placencia had a decent.
Yeah. So
Did Ed Reed pop positive? That's it. I mean, there's your. If Ed Reed popped positive, then you know.
Oh, there's Placencia.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't believe he did.
I don't think he'd report.
If he did, then Phil might have it.
That's true.
Have you been tested,
If he
Phil?
did, then Phil would have it. Interesting.
All right, Scott Pierce,
You know-
executive. What?
Oh,
Sorry.
you're still. We're still on the
more,
same.
yeah.
Same. Okay.
Scott Pierce, executive director of the Premium Cigar Association, told Halfwheel that he was aware of individuals testing positive for COVID after attending the trade show, and that he was in contact with the organization's board.
Ugh, what a gut punch.
Yeah. About the next steps PCA would take, Halfwheel was informed of at least one individual who tested positive Thursday, July 7th, in Las Vegas, and was immediately returned home before the trade show even started, and has since been made aware of numerous other individuals who tested positive either during the trade show or upon returning home.
Yep.
Clark County showed the number of drops in the county where the show was. The actual COVIDs are down.
Okay.
So somebody from out of town probably brought it.
Of course. I mean, it's a major fucking convention.
Right.
We bring them all together and then we spread. That's
Right.
what happened at
Super
TPE
spreader.
2020.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Costa blew us all up. And then we got our revenge.
Booth actually was calling it the PCA Super Spreader before it happened.
Yeah, for the super spreader event.
Yeah, Super Spreader event at the PCA.
So, okay, first of all, there's a lot to unpack here.
Right.
Number one,
Yes.
if you're from Florida and you had a stuffy nose or some shit like that, or a little light fever, and you tested, what the fuck are you doing?
A lot of people were testing. They'll go, I felt fine, but I took the test and I have it. Why the fuck are you taking the test?
Well, what's wrong with you? What are you thinking? What the fuck are you
I mean,
thinking?
I have tested home that the government sent. I'm not taking them. I
We
feel
are
fine.
2 years deep at this point. Well, almost 3 at this point. 2.5 years of this fuckery, right?
Right.
We have done all of the right things. People who have chosen to wear masks at the right time. People who have decided to get vaccinated or not get vaxxed. Like, death rates are practically non-existent at this point when it comes to this thing.
Oh,
right?
I
mean, if believe me, if they were there, we would see them
that's true.
all
We would
over the
still hear it,
fucking
right.
news. You'd be talking about it, right?
Right.
So, just deal with it. What else you want me to? I'm sorry.
I'm watching Phil, who's going to drop the monitor in a minute.
Like you have to go into these shows with anticipation that there's a good chance that you're going to get
Somebody's
sick.
going to get sick, right?
Whether it be
There's a lot
COVID,
of
flu, whatever the fuck. We're
Right.
doing is just shaking hands and hugging. Of course, we're going to fucking blow up one way or the other.
people. Right. Unless
So-
you have shingles
Unless you have shingles.
and your name is Miguel.
And your name's Miguel. Yeah, I mean, fuck. So like, it's kind of a thing. So I don't know. I don't know why these Floridians are testing.
They're not all of them Floridians. I mean, like David.
I'm specifically talking to the.
Oh, just talking to the
Floridians.
Floridians. I got you. Okay.
Fred Rui, why'd you test?
Maybe he felt bad. Maybe
You're
he was-
from Florida, bro.
Maybe he
we
was-
don't test in Florida.
Maybe
we know
he just
this.
needed the social media content.
We stay wide open all the time.
Fred went on that. That's when he went on the camping adventure with his lovely wife, with their little pull behind camper thing. He disappeared during COVID.
Oh, he went.
He went out in the woods.
Very wise.
Yeah,
Duck and cover.
Right.
But now look at him.
Now he's everywhere.
Now he's got the sniffles.
Right now, I feel good.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man, give me a break.
All right, New York's banning smoking in state-owned parks and beaches.
Including cigars?
Yep. On Friday, New York Governor Kathy something signed a bill into law that will make it illegal to smoke at state-owned parks, beaches, and other recreational areas, including marinas and boardwalks.
Because,
smoking is a dangerous habit that affects not only the smoker, but everyone around them, including families and children enjoying our state's great public beaches, Kathy said.
Think of the children.
I'm proud to sign this legislation that will protect New York's health and help reduce litter in public parks and beaches across the state. There are some exceptions to the ban, notably the Adirondack and Catskill parks, as well as sidewalks immediately adjoining parks and pedestrian routes that are adjacent to the vehicular traffic. Why can you smoke in the Adirondack and the Catskills?
I think that the statement that whatever the fuck that guy is.
It's a her.
Oh, whatever her name is.
The Governor, Kathy. Kathy Hochul.
Kathy Hochul. Should have just said
Hochul.
What we're trying to do is we're really trying to run out as many fucking people as we possibly can. And this is the current thing that we can think of that'll really...
I mean, I've heard of the Catskills, but I haven't heard of the Adirondacks. Is it like maybe a big touristy area, so they want you to be able to smoke there?
Here you go. We're going to pay... Here's a ton of fucking taxes.
Right.
You still here? Okay. No more smoking anywhere. Oh. You going to go yet?
You going to leave yet? No.
Okay.
No?
All right. Prima nocte.
Oh,
that's the next step.
That's the next
That's
step.
where they're going. This is just progressive.
She's prima nocte, so it's with the guys.
Yeah. No, she grants. Right. She gets to do.
They might be okay with that. Depends on what she looks like.
Well, I mean, hey.
Hey, honey, I can't help it. I'm sorry. She prima nocted me.
Right.
What do you want me to do?
Yes.
We could move.
Yeah, we could move.
But your parents live here.
But you're really happy in New York, aren't you?
Yeah,
aren't you,
very
honey?
good job done on the garment industry.
The smoke-free, high-taxed, over-regulated state that we are. You love it here, right?
Right. So as soon as we get married, I'm fucking this Kathy lady.
Right. Prima nocte.
That's right. The law go into effect in 90 days, and once it does, violators will be subject to a $50 fine.
$50.
Let's see. January through April 2022, premium cigar imports beat last year, Michael.
I believe that.
Despite a slowdown at the end of last year, premium cigar imports through the first 4 months of 2022 were stronger than the same 4 months period in 2021.
Tell me the last 4 months of this year. That's what I want.
According to a new report from the CAA, not the CRA,
the Cigar
not the PCA,
Association of
CAA,
America,
an industry trade group, an estimated 139.49 million cigars were imported to the United States between January 1st and April 30th.
Gigawatts.
An increase of 5.3% compared to 2021. Aren't we still short cigars? I mean, there's people.
We are not short cigars.
No,
I
not
mean,
here personally, but they're like back orders for different things still.
Oh yeah.
So it's up 5.3%, but we still can't get all the orders filled.
No.
All right.
But here's what happens.
Yeah.
It all dumps in.
Yeah.
And the sales slow.
Oh, I guess it's too much.
And then everything, no, stop.
The growth is largely fueled by Nicaragua, which remains the dominant exporter of premium cigars
of course.
in the USA. Get them things made. Donde está? Let's go. We can do more.
Where is?
Yeah, where is?
Where is?
Where is the cigars? Cigarros.
How about vamos?
More. Vamos. Andale.
Well, there you go. That's better.
Roll faster.
That's the.
And that one guy. What's that one guy in the back
Russian-Spanish
saying?
guy?
Yeah, the one guy in the back.
What one guy?
Who's making the 54s?
Shh. He's mejor.
Mejor, 54. No, faster.
No. I make when I want to make, and this will be mejor.
The Dominican Republic imported 38.833 million.
Wow.
Honduras, 23.345 million.
0.345. They really stretched
23.345, yes.
0.34. But why did we go to the, what is it, the 1,000th?
That's actually down because Honduras is actually down.
Oh.
They're down 6.39%.
Yeah, so they really want to throw that 5 number up there.
Right.
Like,
The fiver,
it's only 23.345.
Nicaragua imported 76.829 million, a 10.29% in the EBITDA.
That's a lot of EBITDA.
A lot of EBITDA.
Crushing it.
This is a bit surprising for 2 reasons.
Tell me.
First, the U.S. imported 456.3 million premium cigars to the U.S., the large number on record to the CAA. Second, that record-setting year came despite some trail. I don't know what this means. We're moving on.
No, come on. That's like
The difference between the two are that there are some machine-made cigars that meet U.S. definition of a large cigar, though those cigars would not be considered premium. Excuse me, by most people.
So Charlie is telling you about fuckery.
Yes,
He's breaking down that there's fuckery.
breaking down the fuckery
in the data.
Our new supplier.
I want to start writing headlines for Half Wheel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Would you have early access to stories? You just make up your own headlines?
Yeah, so that way, so what's the headline for this?
January through April 2022, premium cigar imports beating last year.
Yeah, so I could say, fuckery about data analysis skewed, question mark.
Oh, that'd be nice.
See that? And then everybody would read this. It'd be amazing. You're welcome, Charlie.
All right, Charlie, you're welcome.
I'm here for you.
All right, feds allege Blue Mountain cigar owners underpaid the excise tax.
Uh-oh.
I saw them at the show.
Sneaky.
They were there.
Yeah.
Not a very busy booth, so sorry. I
Guess
can't
what?
make that money back.
Guess what?
Sabone
Uh-huh.
Corporation, an importer of premium cigars, being sued in the United States Court of International Trade over nearly $115,000 in unpaid federal excise tax.
Ooh.
And it used a fictitious company called Blue Mountain Cigars to do so.
Oh.
You think they would not use the Blue Mountain name in their booth?
So we looked up Blue Mountain.
Hard to find. So we're going through the list of people, and we see the Blue Mountain is that the PCA? We should talk to them, gentlemen.
we should stop in.
Stop in and see them. The suit states that from July 8, 2013 through December 2nd, 2015. Wow, they're really going way back, aren't they? Mm-hmm. The ATF and Trade Bureau, TTB, calculated $372,131.98 in FET should have been paid by Sabone for imported cigars. Sabone proceeded to make two payments totaling $5,969,000, while bonds were issued by two securities to further reduce the liabilities by leaving an unpaid amount of $114,981.17. It's at 17 cents. It really gets you. The cigar is manufactured in Nicaragua and exported to Montana Azul Cigars S.A. I wonder if that was part of the 76.829 million cigars. Wow. All right, Michael. This just in. Then we have Florida story.
Okay.
Fuente is suing Blackbeard the pirate for using an X marks the spot on his treasure map.
Oh.
They are seeking damages and a portion of the pirate booty.
We're raising the stakes. The X is serious.
X
X
put it
marks
right
spot,
on the map.
Opus X, let's go.
It's after Blackbeard now. We have two Florida stories. Naked Florida man starts house fire while smoking pot, drinking. And
that was the end of that story?
The Fuente
excise
story?
tax, yeah.
Or the excise tax? I don't know. There's a lot of
the Opus X.
The Opus X. Yeah, it's just a blurb. It just was released, just off the wire.
Hey, this just didn't. So somebody if want to say, hey, just so you know, Charlie actually probably did this research. He's like, hey, just so you know, we're fucking suing someone else.
Right.
I like the double down. I appreciate that. You know, when people
They're
come
going
after
everybody
you,
with an X.
when when people start chastising you, because that's been all over social media, like, oh, what, we can't use X, we can't use X's. I'd be like, who else used the X? Fuck you. Let's go.
Look, they made us a list. They made a list. Here we go.
Oh, this is so much easier. Thanks for the 20 X's. Okay, hey, so and so, go ahead and get on this.
Malcolm X, we're after you too.
No problem.
All right, a naked Florida man starts a house fire while smoking pot, drinking, and baking cookies on his George Foreman grill.
Oh.
Can you make? Apparently, you can make cookies on a George Foreman grill.
I mean, hey, whatever
That's
it takes.
one of those ones you close, right?
Yeah, was he treated like a pancake pan or some shit?
According to reports from Northeast Florida Daily News and the Niceville Police and Fire Department, a naked man rescued from a house fire admitted to accidentally setting his house on fire after he drank.
That's out in Destin.
After he drank 2 liters of vodka, smoked marijuana, and attempted to make cookies in the indoor grill. He's really drunk. He's like, you know what? Cookies are big right now.
Right.
You have to. The back and forth is what people watch.
Oh.
Not for me to say something stupid and then you text somebody.
I'm sorry.
Unless you texted, you replied to me.
Yeah, was that you?
I don't even know what you texted.
Maybe you should look at your phone.
According to reports, the grill and cookies caught fire after he left the grill unattended. When the man attempted to cover the flames with the towels, he also set the towel on fire. As firefighters extinguished several items in the home, which kind of was when he kept throwing them on top to put out the fire.
Just keep doing it.
The towel's burning. Give me the couch.
Someone throw me the gas. That'll put it out.
It's a liquid. Firefighters said that if he had stayed in the house much longer, he could have possibly died from smoke inhalation.
Yeah, no shit.
Fortunately, the incident ended with no life-threatening injuries.
He's out in his undies. I was trying to cook these brownies.
Not even alcohol poisoning?
2 liters of vodka?
Oh, look, it Phil's just
He's
sliding
fine.
in.
He's fine.
See that?
No alcohol poisoning.
He left his mic on. He's like,
You told me to leave it on.
Here's my chance. There it is. Look at him. He's turning red. I love it.
Pet monkey bites boy at Carrabba's restaurant in Stuart, Florida.
What in the fuck is a pet monkey doing at Carrabba's?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
All right. An informally weekly event known as Monkey Monday
Oh.
at Carrabba's Italian Grill in Stuart was canceled after an 8-year-old boy was bitten by one of the 2 pet monkeys brought by a local couple. According to the Miami Herald, the couple started the exotic pet-friendly tradition when they brought their 2 pet monkeys to eat outside at Carrabba's patio. Eventually, the wait staff started calling the patrons' weekly routine as Monkey Monday.
They love the breadsticks there or some shit?
The monkeys do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and the carbonara.
Olive oil?
I like that too.
Calamari?
No, not squid.
that's
No. That's the heads that freaks the monkeys out.
Okay.
However, those days are over after a 9-month-old capuchin named Jojo bit an 8-year-old boy on the finger. On July 16th, the Herald stated Jojo, the monkey owners, warned an 8-year-old boy and his father who were dining on the patio that the monkey was being hyper, in parentheses. The boy then pet the monkey who was seated in a high chair at the table. The monkey had a high chair.
Interesting.
It's funny. High chair at the table. When the boy returned to pet Jojo again in the meal, the monkey bit the boy on his pinky finger. Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission investigated the monkey owner's home, which they found to be safe and adequate for a monkey.
For monkeys.
For the they have 5 monkeys the couple owns.
5 monkeys.
5 monkeys. I wonder how they pick which 2 get to go to Carrabba's. Hey, you'll be good, monkey. You'll go to get the fish. Get
7
the
more
fish
there.
sticks. You get the breadsticks.
7 more, they're at 12.
Whatever does that make?
12 monkeys.
Oh, jumping out of bed. One falls off and hit his head.
No. The movie. Brad Pitt.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the children's song.
No, that's 5 little monkeys.
I thought it was 10.
Yeah, maybe you can start with 10, but that's a hell of a song.
You do it so the kid will go to sleep. It's like 99 bottles of beer in the wall.
My kid will not go to sleep to 5 little monkeys jump on the bed, or 10 little monkeys. She starts jumping on the bed.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
But the Fish and Wildlife did cite the owners for not having JoJo's rabies shots up to date. The owner said
no.
the veterinarian mistakenly told him the rabies vaccine wasn't required.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry, you don't need it for a monkey. They have since updated its rabies vaccine to the Herald reports. As for those Monkey Mondays at Carrabba's manager, Ramon Cook, told the Herald that they are now canceled. No more Monkey Mondays. Henceforth, the restaurant patio will only allow recognized service dogs and ponies.
Monkey Mondays
Is canceled.
at Macaroni Grill. We're moving on.
I don't think Macaroni Grill's around anymore.
Who knows? I'm just saying.
Oh.
It could happen.
Why not Monkey Mondays at McDonald's?
Monkey Mondays at McDonald's.
Or McDougal's?
Hey, you know what they say? I'm down for whatever, but you're bringing your own monkey.
Oh, I say it all the time. All the time. We have a listener of the week, Michael.
We do.
Listener of the week is Paul Lindenfelsner.
Oh, I like Paul.
Today's his birthday.
It is his birthday.
It is your birthday, Paul.
Happy birthday, Paul.
Happy birthday. And you have not trolled us in quite a while.
Yeah, it's been kind of quiet.
A little quiet lately. Do you have a list? Oh, look, 57. Perfect. I'm so good at this.
Yeah.
You have a shop of the week, Michael?
Do I have a shop?
You have to
of the
fill
week?
2.5 minutes. Over there. Phil's not pointing at
Feeling
camera.
the pressure here. Do I have a shop of the week? Let me see here.
Dun, 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 dun,
I can fill this, no problem.
dun.
Michael Joseph, fucking dare burn you with my smoke.
smokes. Did you say that at all at Disney?
No.
Did you teach Arlen how to say it in Spanish? Or did Arlen teach her how to say it in Spanish?
Michael Joseph
No, Skip Martin. Don't you dare. I'll burn you with my smoke.
burned you with my smoke. I
Donde, Senor Martino?
I'll tell you who I'm going to do.
Who are you going to do? Who are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
They're never going to know.
Who's going to know?
Nobody.
Just for him.
Just for him in it's Missouri. It's Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah.
I've been there
I know you have, actually.
several times.
So they came by the booth. Unfortunately, we weren't there at the time.
Oh, I've met the owner too.
They had to deal with Greg.
Oh, we're very
Christian
sorry.
and Jess,
Very sorry.
they weren't there.
No. Oh,
someone else.
One of his people's.
One of my people.
Oh, his people's.
But they checked in, and they deserve to be the retailer
There
of
you
the
go.
week.
I met the man from Casper too in Wyoming.
Yes.
They were there.
Donovan.
They got us so we could mark off the entire United States. The Wyoming was the last one.
Yes. I got to give it to them, man. They're working their asses off. They're doing a great job on social media. They have their own, like they're building.
Yeah.
You know, absolutely. I see it.
You see it.
I see the
You
effort.
can tell.
Yeah, and they got
It's
some
excellent.
kind of award for PCA for like helping
Oh, that brings me.
state legislation or something like that.
A lot of the media guys give out awards at the show.
Yeah.
And it becomes a big thing.
That's,
and they
whoa, bro. Hit the brakes on that. Okay, go ahead. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Why, we can't give out awards?
Sure, we can.
We should do
I
awards.
thought you said, where the hell's our awards?
Oh, no, we don't deserve awards. No, I want to give them out so we get pictures with people.
We have threatened to do that multiple times.
Yeah, we have.
But our awards have to be funding.
Well, yes, they're going to be
Yeah.
stupid awards, like we give one to Casey for not being sick at the PCA 2022.
Yeah.
But you give it to him the following year, it seems like so.
Yeah. And then we maybe like most likely to be patient zero at PCA.
Oh, that'd be
Great
good too.
award.
That'd be a great award.
Great
Great
award.
award. The least relevant person at the 2022 PCA.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Right. Or Mrs.
Yeah.
And we go find Rocky and give it to him.
Oh, shit. That's some cold-blooded shit. I will do that if you want to do that.
Except we tell him we have an award, we don't tell him what it is.
Yeah.
And then as he's posing for the photo, we go, "You're the most relevant man at the...
And it says Mr. Irrelevant.
And then he tells us we have to leave.
Get the fuck out right now.
Get the fuck out of my booth. What are you doing?
I haven't talked to him.
Where is Mr. Patron?
I think the last
Mr.
time I
Patron?
talked to him was in Nicaragua fucking like 8 years ago. Oh. Rocky.
I was pointing all these people out to Adrian, like, oh, there's Mr.
Yeah.
Padron, there's that's Rocky Patel. She goes, oh, it's Rocky Patel. We go, yeah, he doesn't speak like an Indian at all. It's kind of weird.
No, yeah, we make fun of it because we're just
He
stupid.
sounds like a New York
idiots.
lawyer.
Yeah. He
She goes, really? I go,
He
yeah,
sounds like a
sorry.
pro.
Yeah, it sounds like a professional man.
Mm-hmm. But if you're not here, you're not relevant.
That's right.
God damn it. All right.
All right, we're 1 hour. Hot dog, we made it, Michael. Woo! All right, everybody, this has been episode 238 of Cigar Hustler Podcast. We appreciate all of you listening. Thank you very much. And remember, we're part of the Hustler Universe Podcast Network, where you have to listen to all the shows now, apparently. So that's bad. Oh, Mikey has left the building. All right, we got to go. Bye. The Cigar Hustlers Podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Husto Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect.
Ever.
I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
the moderator.
You didn't even let him fuck it up all the way.
I gotta get past Hojo! Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit the record. Gonna try. We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike. All right.
Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
I gave you like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.
Mike squared.